Hey guys, what up? It's me, Mitch. Long-time listener, first-time caller, lifetime baller. And when I'm not going into Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, well, shit, man, I'm listening to House of Prayer and smoking a blunt. I'm still going though.
Welcome to the House of Grim. Damn vibe with a boot to the chin. Share that link with all of your friends. Slender Man and Grim gon' do it again. Welcome to the House of Grim. Damn vibe with a boot to the chin. Share that link with all of your friends. A Slender Man and Grim gon' do it again. Hard throbs in this thing and our nuts hang. Diamond cutter on a bitch through a bed frame. Bang, pedigree, time to play the game. Raise the flames of hell.
Flipping like Kurt off a perk. Suicide dive like it's 9205. It's just man got my hand up a skirt. Man up a flow, she gon' squirt. I see that bitch boobs to a shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the House of Grim podcast, and we have a special guest today, the Dancing Dynamo, Disco Ray.
What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight?
What's up, brother?
Fantastic, man.
Thanks for joining us, bro. It's so awesome. Dude, we just saw you on TV, man. Or actually YouTube, excuse me, basically TV.
It's TV. We say TV. Gives
Dude,
more
the first thing I want to know, man, is how long you been wrestling for JCW, bro?
For JCW, well, I've had a couple of debuts and re-debuts, but first appearance was April 2025. Fought the former GCW champion Effie. So that was a hell of a way to make my way
Okay.
onto the show.
I think we've only seen it a couple of times.
Yeah, and then later, the second time was November, right before Thanksgiving. They had me back there. That aired around sometime, I think December, January. Disco Ray must have did a good job entertaining, because then they brought me back full time, and so the last time you saw me is, I want to say, my official re-debut. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
Well, we are definitely glad to watch you, man. Like, you are entertaining as all hell. I honestly, dude, you kind of remind me of like Disco Inferno in a way, with like a modern spin to it. You know, it's pretty awesome. I really like Disco Inferno back in the day, believe it or not. So did he inspire you at all in any way?
You'd be shocking to hear the answer is no.
Okay.
No, I'm aware of Disco Inferno. I would say Disco Ray is almost, if not 100%, inspired by Disco Stew from The Simpsons.
Okay.
Disco
If I bit off
Stew,
anybody,
nice.
if I bit off anybody, it's Disco Stew from The Simpsons.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So then who's your favorite wrestler then?
Well, favorite wrestler? Maybe this is a shock, maybe this isn't a shock. The two favorite wrestlers are Goldust and Rikishi.
Okay.
I feel like you put those together, if you look closely enough, you can see the influence in Disco Ray.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
That makes sense.
A lot of the glitz and the glamour and the dancing and everything, put it all together.
Have you ever had the chance to mix it up or meet either one of them two?
Rikishi, actually, before I realized you needed training to do a wrestling seminar, I think way back in 2019, I went to a wrestling seminar with no prior practice. I thought you could just go and learn at the seminars, but Rikishi did a Rikishi seminar for like $50, and then met Solo Sikoa was there before he was Solo Sikoa, so that was rad. But there's a picture lying out there somewhere on my Facebook of me with all of them and another cousin of theirs.
Nobody got hit with the stink face?
Pardon?
Nobody got hit with the stink face?
Nobody then, no. Nobody then, no. But as you may have seen on Instagram, Disco Ray eventually took one, somewhat recently.
Yeah.
By one of his students.
Okay. So have you ever listened to ICP music at all, growing up at all?
So a little bit. So Disco Ray wants to make it clear he's not not trying to be a poser, not trying to be like big fan since he was born, but no, I listened to it just a little bit growing up. I think one of my favorite theme songs though was The Oddities.
Okay.
So I'd blast that on repeat, and that was kind of my just knowing them in like 90s WWF Attitude Era was kind of my introduction to ICP. and then
Gotcha.
Okay.
following them just very vaguely over the year. But Disco Ray is happy to be welcomed into the family.
What's your home state, man?
Illinois from
Illinois?
Chicago.
Okay, from Chicago. Nice.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, man. I was like, wonder if he's from Michigan, close by. I was just curious too.
No, yeah, Chicago, born and raised. Chicagoans don't like to claim the state of Illinois. I almost answered just Chicago to the answer of state.
I got
Illinois without Chicago.
I gotta ask you.
I go, why?
White Sox or Cubs?
Disco. Not gonna lie, I don't care that much about baseball before anyone goes in, but as a Southside Chicagoan, Disco will always pick the Sox.
All right.
But you like hockey though, huh?
Not like hockey?
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I enjoy Blackhawks. Or is there something else to that question?
No. Nope.
Going over Disco.
He's a big hockey
Yeah,
player.
he plays hockey, he refs it.
No, I got more into hockey when the Blackhawks started the dynasty for
I know Chicago's big for hockey.
yeah. That's what got me into it. I didn't watch so much growing up, and then when I started playing, what is it, 2010, 2013, 2015?
Yeah, when they
Blackhawks
started
took over, and then there's this great clip on the news, and they're like interviewing people after they won the Stanley Cup, and this dude walks by, he's like, "Damn, they got a black man in hockey, hell yeah!" That's what I felt like. I was like, "Oh, I'm into it." There you go.
That's cool, man.
I can't think of his name, but I know you're talking. It's Ryan Reeves.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ryan.
no, I love that. Oh.
Oh, man.
Dude, I was just right before I sent you the link to join us here, man. I was watching you mix it up at JCW with Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, no, that was
Talk about a phenomenal match, bro. I feel like he's at the level to where you could be like, man, I wrestled that guy. You know, like that's one of them like bucket lists you check off. You know what I mean? You wrestle
Very
with
much.
somebody like that of that caliber, anyways.
Very much. No, that was the shout out JCW, shout out the people in charge, everyone in charge, running it right now because got to main event Juggalo weekend in my like fifth match
Heck
for
yeah.
JCW for the title, which is
That's awesome.
the powers that be. Ken is kind of it's real cool. Me and Ken, not that we're like, I think we grew closer probably after that match. But I do a lot of Wisconsin shows, and he
Okay.
wrestles up there and has a school up there. So one of the companies I go to, he's always there. And so we like every now and again we'll see each other, just shake hands, don't say more than a couple words. And not that he's a cold guy, he's really cool. We got to, like I said, we got to mingle a bit more this past weekend. But I went to the JCW show in November, and he was there. And I don't think I'd seen him in a while because I hadn't been in Wisconsin in a while. And I think he was in the back talking to somebody, and I go and I do the thing where you shake everybody's hand. But I like went to shake his hand, and he kind of looked at me, so I thought I interrupted because he was mid conversation. And I'm like, a damn rookie mistake. I'm like, he thinks I'm an asshole now. And then I do my match, and then I come back, and I like go to shake his hand again, and then he like looks at me. He's like, very entertaining. Keep it up. And so I think the look he gave me wasn't like, oh, this asshole. It was like, oh, I've seen you, I know
Right.
you, and like I don't think he expected me to be there out of like all the people who's on that like one show in Wisconsin I usually go to because I was never used as like a main event guy or like I was never even like a higher caliber. I don't want to say higher caliber. I don't want to put anyone down, but like I was never used crazy crazy well to where I thought I could be. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
There's like a bunch
You-
of other guys
you're
in
like-
that show that probably deserve this spot more than me if you're going by like technique and wrestling and experience. But no, I think he recognized me and it's like, huh, good job, kid.
Dude,
But-
you honestly grew on me, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm like a very big JCW fan. I love wrestling. I'm a fucking juggalo, bro, at heart. Like I love ICP, everything that they do. So when you first came out, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. When you first came out, when I first seen you, I was like, who the hell is this guy? But shortly thereafter, I was like, man, okay, this guy's got it. He's got something there, and then now seeing you with the ring rat, and seeing you more and more, I'm like, man, this guy's getting a push. I'm seeing him now. Like you really, uh, man, like I'm there for you now. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got a fan. I'm a fan of you, bro.
Yeah, definitely. This story is definitely, I'd say, a bit of an acquired taste, especially with. I know historically, juggalos aren't too fond of disco. Fuck the world, fuck disco. That line's in there. I always pop it when I hear it. But no, definitely the first seeing it now to like my first appearance there, and it might have just been that crowd wanted ICP rather than wrestling. But the very first show I did with Effie, I like get out there. There's no reaction. I do my little dance battle thing. I'm like, you want to see him dance? Crowd is just silent, and then one guy goes, "No!" And I was like, "Oh, that's my whole shtick." But then we made it work, and then I think over time, like you said, over time grows. I mean, it definitely feels like the reaction growing over like the past few weekends. I've been
You had me dancing, so
Yeah,
How do
that's
how do you
true.
like having the ring rat in your corner now?
Oh, she's helped a lot. She is phenomenal. Just the inside, outside the ring. Great for Disco Ray's career. If you've my stock in wrestling in general has climbed so high. Look at my like Instagram. Look at how many views on like the
Right.
videos before JCW and the ones that now. But no,
I'm trying not to laugh about it.
oh no, it's helped me extremely. You can't do anything
Dude,
about that. But she's
so like
so
we've actually had a chance. I did have a chance to interview her at a kind of like it was a wrestling event slash wrestling convention here in Michigan.
IWR, man.
Yeah, you are, bro. It's a
Uh,
wrestling thing.
I was getting there, man. I was trying to explain the concept of the show.
It's Rhino's
Anyways,
promotion.
so yeah, it's Rhino's promotion. So I actually had a few minutes to talk to her and interview her with the microphone and stuff. The first time I ever seen the ring rat, Shane Mercer had her was up on the corner of the ring, and he had her like this, and he threw her, and I was like, dude, it looked like he had a baby arm that got buried. I'm like, who is this girl? So I had to start looking her up, and then I was able to mingle with her and shit, man, and fell in love with her, man. She is phenomenal. She is so awesome, bro.
inside and outside the ring. I just the past few times I've only been there the past few weekends. And then she's so, like you said, she's so sweet and so great outside the ring. Because I wasn't in right. I was in the know. I'm the new guy in town. Wasn't any like chats or emails with what's going down. And she's the one when I got there. She's like, okay, we're doing this. We have this match. We're doing this. We're doing this. And I was like, thank you, because I'm not. I'm just in the dark here, just walking in. I came late because I didn't know when I was supposed to be there. No, and she's so sweet at just like taking care
Yeah,
of her people.
she's so hilarious, bro.
Yes.
She was eating a sugar cookie, and she got some on her pants and like was just making jokes about it. And it's kind of the joke is kind of in the interview that we did with her. But she is hilarious. She is so smart, funny, bro. Beautiful. Hey, she's one of a kind, bro.
Yeah.
So
Her performance IQ, I think, is just not. I think you see it and you take it for granted because she has all these like views and her content goes viral, but just like her knowledge of where to be, she's like, oh, if we're doing this, and like I think you see it and you're just like, oh, this girl is just putting her body out there to get the views, but she understands how to do it. It's like, oh,
Right.
we're taking this Bronco,
Right.
well then my ass has to face this camera.
Right.
It's like, oh, you're going here, we're doing this shot, get it over here in front of the hard cam. Oh, you're doing this, I'll run around here and I'll be on this apron while you're over. Like, she's just understanding
Very smart. Very
where the
smart.
camera is
Yeah.
and understanding
Mm.
like how social media works and how to get views.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's an art to it.
Right. Yeah, she's got it down, man.
Let me ask you this: where'd you train at?
Trained at Wrestle League here in Chicago. So a couple of my trainers were Louis the Wrench Morales. You may or may not have heard of him. Shogun Chris Logan, and then Cocaine is actually a big hand in training me.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I was going to ask you if because Cocaine, I think, is from the Chicago area.
yeah,
So I was going to ask about him.
we're boys. Hopefully this isn't breaking kayfabe. I don't
Hmm.
know. I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. Stephen
I got-
Flo is a
Ended up getting one of his baggies.
Stephen Flo is also a good friend of mine. We all came from the same camp.
Gotcha.
So
That's awesome.
those are my boys, and I credit them with just like paving the way, so to speak.
Mhm.
And it's just crazy because we've seen Flo Kane on JCW television. They've always had that chemistry, and it's funny when they got viral. It's like, so I think it was Cocaine or Stephen Flo first, but it was like within months of each other.
I
And
think
it's
I think it was
even
cocaine.
Flo-
I remember seeing cocaine first, then hearing
Yeah,
about Stephen Flo
around
because of
the-
his music.
yeah, but very close in time. And then the comments were like, "Oh, what if Cocaine and Stephen Flo like tag together?" And it was like, little do they know that may or may not have already happened before, and it's happening now.
So I gotta ask this, man. Did Stephen Flo get any of his teeth fixed?
Man, I was gonna ask the same thing.
It might be recently. No, but he might be on the verge of doing it. That's up to him. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm asking because it looked like he got a couple of his teeth knocked out at the show, the
yeah.
last shows here in
Saginaw,
Michigan.
yeah.
Yeah, I think if he's able to, he will. But yeah, I'll leave that up to him and his
Yeah.
industry. I can't imagine having your teeth. I think I chipped a tooth and I bitched about it, like however many years ago. So
Yeah,
shout out.
I couldn't believe
Like-
like that night.
Dude, he was putting in work, bro, that weekend, dude.
I was-
So,
that night
you guys-
alone. I mean,
yeah, you guys
He got
already
hit with
doing
that
two
flaming
shows, two
punch and-
shows.
his
Yeah,
hair
His
cut.
hair got, yeah, man, we could smell the hair. Like,
he
he
is
was-
always.
And then Shane Mercer slammed him into that
took-
guardrail. You
Yeah.
got see, the one thing I can say, man, is as for entertainment value, like everybody wants to say wrestling's fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not,
No.
especially for JCW, bro. You guys really put your bodies on the line to entertain us. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? What Stephen Flo did that weekend, bro, here in Michigan, for the JCW fans, you know, and the ones at home watching, it was more than spectacular, bro. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
Yeah, and he's always been a hard worker, and he's always been one taking hellacious bumps. So glad he's getting exposure for it, and glad he's getting paid for it to the
Yeah.
degree he should be. No, he's excellent.
So, what's your favorite part about being a wrestler so far?
Favorite part about being a wrestler
Overall,
Okay.
so far.
overall? This might sound like a cop-out answer, but like entertainment and performing, I tell people I'm more comfortable in front of 100 people than one person. Like I like being on stage in front of people. I used to dance in college. That was my other favorite thing to do. If you couldn't tell, I like dancing and
Nice.
and
That's
just being
what
able to, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just telling a story from like all facets of like entertainment, and that's what pro wrestling gives you. It's dance, it's a little bit of theater. There's music when you come out. I've sang in front of a crowd. The way we do promos to set everything up, just the art of the art of everything. It's sports entertainment. I guess that's the short answer. Just being able to mix those two, and give that to the world, and that's like what I can give to the world. That's my skill, and that's something I'm good at, or at least I think I'm good at it.
How's your relationship with Vince Russo?
Vince Russo? Guess we've met. I wouldn't say don't want to say we're boys, but no, we've been very chill. Like it's almost surreal to just like stand there and have him like tell him what you're gonna do tonight, or like coach you through like the promo and like what we're gonna say or what we're gonna do. I think that when I went in November, I was trying to figure out what I was doing for the night. Because they didn't give me too many details. Like one night when I showed up in November, they were just like, "Can you come through?" They was talking to Stephen Flo, and it was like, and he wasn't sure what he was gonna do either that night. And so we go downstairs, and then I forgot, like Russo had taken over like creative. So then I'm like, go downstairs with Steve, and he like kind of taps the dude on the shoulder, and he turns around, like, "Oh shit, I forgot." And it's not like, right? You try not to like mark out too much in the moment.
I
It's like,
feel
oh, this is my boss right now. And it's like I don't know how I got here.
Yeah, we had the pleasure and the honor of having him on our show here, man, for an interview. And you know, over the years, he's got a lot of heat online. People love to talk shit, about him. And he was so humble, down to earth, bro. I could not believe it, bro. Like, um, he definitely like opened my eyes to like, not everything you read and see, online or whatever is real, and it really gave me my own thought process on who he is as a human being,
Yeah.
for him to, like come on our show, we're nobodies, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come on our show, take the time out of his day and to do that, bro, and then be so humble and respectful was just phenomenal,
Yeah.
and then we've stayed in touch, since like I'll send him an email here or there, and he'll respond back, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, just for him to take time out to message me back, what I'm saying is fucking awesome. I can't believe it. And then people want to talk shit about the uh Judy Bagwell on a pole match. But you know what, bro? I cannot tell you anything else that was on that Monday Nitro.
Yeah. They remember.
So that stuck out
Disco
over all
Inferno
these
won
years.
the cruiserweight title that night.
Yeah, he
I'm
did.
just kidding.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying? So, and he also like makes light laughter about it. About some of that shit, and like we asked him some hard hitting questions. Kind of stuff like that. Like what do you think about this person? What do you think about Eric Bischoff or Jim Cornette? You know what I'm saying? And not knowing how he would respond. And I mean, he could have been an arrogant asshole, like, man, forget you guys asked me that silly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, he answered and was just so cool, bro. I couldn't believe it. Then when I see him at the JCW shows, he'll stop, talk to a fan for a second, get a picture, and it's like, man, this guy's awesome, bro.
Yeah, no, he's real cool, and he's already been so helpful and just like agenting some of the little backstage pre-tapes we do. And no, I think he is a perfect fit for what JCW is trying to do. Like no, like to throw me, who's already like a new guy, straight into a storyline with arguably one of their most over characters is like I appreciate the hell out of that. And like there's
Right.
already right, you get there and there's already like they're going to try with me. Like there's already belief in me, which makes me feel more welcome. And
It
no, I
like
think I credit
one
him and
thing.
Jay with that.
It kind of feels like he wants to push the younger guys
Yeah.
and girls. You know what I'm saying? Give
Yeah.
the younger talent a chance to shine. Versus bringing in somebody that's already polished or somebody that a bigger name or whatever. He wants to make new stars. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool because, like I said, bro, you've grown on me. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
And
you.
that's because of him and Violent J with their company with this company that they're running. So that's spectacular, bro.
Now we
Yeah.
need now we need some tie-dye shirts that say Disco Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, you
No,
got
I
some
have
merch?
got a few. They're single one-offs that my brother got me for Christmas, but I'm gonna see if he can make some and get them out there. I have a couple of shirts. They're not tie-dye, but that's the next one.
Okay.
Got to get the money up and then spend the money and make more money. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
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 But they're coming. Gonna get definitely merch.
Uh,
Who do you want to work with on the JCW roster that you haven't got to mix it up with yet?
Gotcha. Oh, I don't want to. I know some shows have been filmed, but I don't want to give anything away. Definitely want to go one-on-one with Stephen Flo. Definitely Stephen Flo's up there. Cocaine. Not sure when this. I'll say we got the squabble a bit. Juggalo weekend. So that was great. I'm trying to think on who else on the roster. We'll love to get in there with Caleb Conley. Love to get in there. Mickey Knuckles is great. I love to get in there with Mickey.
That'd be an
What-
entertaining match right
what
there.
she
Disco Ray
did-
versus Mickey Knuckles. I feel.
what she did with Dolph Ziggler right? I mean, excuse me, with Nick Nemeth, dude,
Yeah.
it was funny.
Yeah.
Was hilarious, dude.
There's something there with Disco Ray and Mickey Knuckles has to get out to the fans.
Hey, shout out to her. She got number 5 on that list for the top 10 deathmatch, whatever it was. She made the list for the top 10. She got number 5 on it.
Hell yeah, she should.
Up for 2025, she had like the most win percentages going around. She did
Oh,
like
yeah.
tournaments and stuff. I was like, damn.
No, I fucking love Mickey.
But yeah, you and her would be a sick match. That'd be awesome.
That's pure entertainment. Give her flowers. I've been able to just get a little bit closer with her, just the backstage and like I was watching her on TV and TNA when she was doing the bimbo brawls and the hardcore match and seeing her death matches. No, she's great. I don't want to leave anyone out. Obviously, I'd love to get a chance to fight the whole roster, but
Have you had a chance to mix it up with Jeeves?
But Jeeves, no, we and Jeeves in the 6-man in November. That's
Yeah.
the probably the clip I like to say got me a little bit of got me in my spot probably. Pardon?
Somebody got choked with a shirt during that match.
They did.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
That came off of one of our the people that was with us.
Oh, it was one of you guys? Oh yeah, that was happening. I remember that was happening outside.
It was one of these shirts.
It might have been I don't I think
Oh
you see it
no,
in the background.
we had the pizza guy get choked with it. Luigi.
I was gonna say I think it was Luigi.
Oh, it might have been.
Luigi,
Yeah.
Oh, I would
yeah,
love
we
to
had
work
Luigi get
too.
choked up with it.
I would love to work Luigi too. I guess technically one-on-one, but I got a taste of like a little bit of everybody in that 6-man.
Yeah.
Me, Jeeves, Bray Wellington, Stephen Flo.
I forgot about that.
Luigi.
I forgot all about that too.
Yeah,
That
Facade was in
just-
the match. Yeah, that was a whole
and that was
match.
fights everywhere with that one though. There was you couldn't just like watch one. It was just like here.
Yeah.
Man, I remember
Taste of it.
Luigi was right in front of us, and I think Jeeves was hitting him at the time, and I leaned over and I was like, "We like DiGiorno."
I think it was Disco. Honestly, I think he was the one hitting him.
No, I'm pretty sure it was
Jeeves on the
Jeeves.
ground. I'm pretty sure Jeeves was on the ground on the other side.
I might have got a shot in or two. That was a
Might have
chaotic
been, yeah.
match. I love
It was-
watching that one back. But
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was
I have to
fun.
watch that back.
And then my first match, actually, Jeeves was managing Effie before he turned on him. So me and Jeeves had a few interactions on screen. Maybe when he's back and alive. I know they killed him off at some point. I think he was left injured on a stretcher from what last I saw. Yeah, so whenever he gets back, I don't know, Discord would love to mix it up with Jeeves. But that's the beauty of JCW. Like there's no I could pick anyone. I think we could have an entertaining match because it's all characters. And Discord I think works best when it's with characters and other people who have something to vibe off of or mesh with. And I don't know, that's the beauty of JCW. So I'm looking forward to wrestling everybody. If I could. But yeah, I think I gave you some of my hits in there.
Dude, I would like to see JCW end up like have a company, a toy company, make like action figures for all you guys and girls, dude.
Hell
That'd
yeah.
be sick. Like we got a buddy, man. Preston Riker, you probably seen him. He was one of the refs at a few of the shows when you guys were here in Michigan.
Mhm.
But he makes these action figures. This is actually his action figure line.
Okay.
And I was like trying to talk to him a little bit, like, dude, like talk to Violent J or something, bro. Get that licensing or something, dude. Make some action figures for these guys and girls at JCW. That would be cool, man. I just, I'm a big toy fan for wrestling action figures. I like to collect that stuff. So I think it'd be kind of cool if there was an action figure of you or action figure of Jeeves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
I was gonna say, stop calling them toys. They're called action figures. Remember? You got mad at me.
No, that'd be sick. Though. I'd love to get a video game.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That
What
would
was
be
it? What was it back in the day? Backyard wrestling? That was
Yeah.
Backyard wrestling, yeah, back in the day.
was that ICP's franchise? I know they're.
It
I don't know
was,
if they-
yeah. I'm pretty sure. Well, I know they were on it.
Yeah, I know they're on. I don't know if
Yeah.
they created it, but no, I played a.
What was her name? Major Guns was on the cover too, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
The good
Well, if
old
I can get
days
a
of
video game.
PlayStation 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Good times. If I can get in a video game, I'd say I made it. I don't think I need to do anything after that.
Yeah.
The good old memory card days.
Oh yeah, blow on it. Make
Yeah.
if that did anything or not.
Have you wrestled for any other promotions in the Michigan area?
In the Michigan area, I think just one. If I'm trying to think, I'll shout them out. GLWA,
Okay,
Great Lakes Wrestling Association.
gotcha.
I think that's the only one because I ref there, and I did ring announcing when I first started for like a couple years, and that was one of the first places I went. And then only recently, because I've been training for like 4 years now. Yeah, just recently, I think back in October, and then I did a show in December. And that's the only two times I wrestled in Michigan. And then the JCW one is somewhere in between there. But yeah, no, I was my big thing in 2025 is just trying to get in more states
Okay.
because I was big in Illinois, big in Wisconsin, then in Michigan, then Indiana, then I did North Dakota. When the JCW opportunity came along, now I can say Florida. So I'm just trying to. That was the big thing then. But yeah, no, that's the only one in Michigan. I guess if I'm shouting out companies, I'll shout out the one in Wisconsin earlier. I mentioned Ken Anderson. Shout out Frontline Pro. We're
Frontline
just
Pro.
doing it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you, man. Gotta get you on the Michigan indie scene, man, around here.
Yeah, no, I think because there was promoter or two thereafter the show already networking and
Heck yeah,
asking around and trying to get people on.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a member of our show lives out in Cali. He goes to 3PWA quite often to watch those shows. That's ran by D'Lo Brown.
Oh yeah. No, I think the cool part about JCW for me being so new, because I think everyone else, as far as I know, has like if at the very least twice as much experience as I have. So this is almost like a jumping off point for me to kind of get my name out there
Right.
more versus I think typically, right, they take a lot of people who already kind of have some buzz around them, and then put them on their show and elevate them. Whereas I've only been doing this 2.5 years, so I'm very grateful to have this opportunity because not many people get this opportunity so early on.
So let me ask you, what's your goal for the next 5 years?
God, that's a tough. Oh, you hit me with the.
I'm
interview.
sorry. Yeah.
If I was good at answering that, I'd have a better shoot job too.
I feel you.
But no, my no, God, it's all happening so fast. My big thing was to be on TV, which is TV.
Yeah.
I was asked that several times by.
So what do people at your shoot job think of you being on TV basically?
Oh, I just Uber now. That's my shoot job. So
Oh.
I mean, sometimes I mention, they're like, "Oh yeah, cool," and then maybe they watch pro wrestling, maybe they don't. So no, I don't get if they start talking, that's probably the thing I lead with, just because conversation starter.
Yeah.
Right.
And if anything, they remember, they watched in the 90s or 2000s, but they don't watch it anymore. But usually they're like, yeah, that's cool. And then I ask them if they know of Insane Clown Posse, and they're either yes or no. And I'm like, oh, I'm on those shows now. So they're the strangers in my car think I'm pretty cool. But next 5 years, well, that's hard to say. I'd love to get my hands on one of either the American title or the JCW title. Probably my next big thing because.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been doing this 5 years, which is crazy. But yeah, I think those maybe start getting on some other bigger promotions. Maybe you see me on TNA, maybe you see me on GCW. Shoot for the Stars, WWE.
Right.
I don't know.
Heck
Yeah.
We'll see.
What about Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, I love it. That'd be crazy. No,
That's a good
you
one.
joke. I've thought about that.
He said no. I was being kind
bro.
of serious. I wasn't really joking. I was being serious because he said he'd like to dance. So I figured, that'd be something you'd probably like to do.
Yeah, the question is, will I be on there as a dancer or as a celebrity? We'll see. No.
So at one of them
I'm gonna say both.
at one of those arenas here, I think it was Saginaw or Lansing. It might have been Lansing. There was a disco ball hanging from the ceiling.
Hell
Was
yeah.
that already there, or did they hang that specifically for you?
Disco Ray would love to tell you specifically for me, but it was not. It was already there. But it's
Yeah,
funny
I
how
would have
things like
lied to me. I would have lied to me.
that.
I'm like, yeah, man.
See, if it was right above the ring, I would have said me, but it was a little closer towards the entrance. So you don't really see it in the shot on TV, but no, there have been places that have put disco balls in the venue for me because they're like made to have disco ball there, and they're like, oh well, shit, well let's freaking put it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then a couple places are able to like have really cool lighting that have a little bit more of a budget, and they do the freaking disco lights and they shoot off disco ball. That's happened once or twice. It's real dope.
yeah. Um, would you, or I guess how do you feel about turning heel, man?
Oh, I mean, depends on who you ask. I might be a little heelish at JCW, depending on some of those crowds don't always like me. No, but if I was like true heel, I don't know. I joke about it with my friend even today, or like practice yesterday. I always joke about what does a heel Disco Ray look like? I would honestly, I think thrive. Like I used to want to be like an insult comic growing up, so as like I'm always love clapping back and just like thinking of like wait like I'll cut promos on people in my training school like at home just so I know what I would say and like I don't know if you get me not that I'm a pretty like even kill kind person I consider myself. Takes a lot to like get under my skin, but when I do, I just like I go for the jugular. Like I'll attack your insecurities if I know you well enough. So it's if you get me like pissed or like angry, I just go straight for the dagger. So it'll just be a lot of that, just like
Okay.
targeting fans and different people in the roster. But
So,
I think it'd be cool if a heel Disco Ray would just be. I bounced around this idea in my head of just like a skeevy nightclub owner. Like I just wear all black, open shirt, a lot of chains.
mm,
I come out. There's
yeah,
like I just took a fucking bump. Like I'm coming out the entrance, wiping my nose. It's powder. Like I'm starting with
Hey.
cocaine.
You gotta team up. You gotta team up with cocaine if you're
That's
doing that one.
that's what I'm saying. Put a line. His
Yep.
arms reaching. Imagine his arm reaching out like the entrance. I come out,
Oh,
stick
that
a
would
bomb, and then I go straight out.
and then his
It's
arm
like, who was that?
disappears.
You know who it was.
That'd be
I want like a
cool.
big ass
That'd be cool,
bodyguard
bro.
fucking behind me. I would be such a chicken shit heel. Like just like you can never touch me. Oh no, that'd be ideal.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I thought about what it would look like. Just Ray, no disco,
Just
So,
right.
just
so,
Ray.
do you guys have like a little say so in what you get to do? Like if say for instance, JCW powers to be say, hey, we need you to do this, this, and this, or can you be like, no, I'd rather do it like this, or do you have to do everything that they say?
I mean, as far as like matches, it's so far since I've been there, it's just pretty much what we want to do, and we'll figure it out. Call in the back like we usually do. Some of the segments and the pre-tapes are me to get this across and like say this, and there's like a little bit leniency and like, or this is when I got there, and then like I think I don't know if it was different or not, like before Russo and then after Russo, but it's um kind of gives you like an out loud script, and then like I don't know, I played with it a bit whenever I did the pre-tape with the Ring Rat, and no one said anything or batted an eye. I'm also still not. I just got in the group chat everybody has, so I've yet to actually been given like the long form format to see what's written in there.
Okay.
But I've seen glimpses of it to see how nitty gritty some things get. But it's definitely it's definitely not like right. I'm new kid in town, but it's not, I don't think it's like I can right. I'm not going to tell them what I want to do or going to do.
Right.
Right.
But there's stuff for me and stuff to get over.
Do you how do you think or feel about do you see JCW going to a different streaming platform or anything like that in the near future? Or do
I
you
would love
think
it to if it was up to me. I think YouTube's great. First of
Yeah.
all, I think it's underutilized platform for TV for most people, and I think the way JCW is doing it is great because I think a lot of indie promotions put their shit on YouTube, but not right. No one's live streaming it, and then
Right.
like keeping up their library the way they do, and then
Yeah.
they have the post show and the after show and things like that. I know there's like what is it? IWTV is out there.
I think
Yeah.
I think they should do like a once every like 3 months, like a little pay-per-view on Triller or something like that. You know,
Yeah, that'd be dope.
that'd be sick.
Maybe some of the other free ones. Maybe,
ECW does one like every week, it seems like.
maybe they get like I think it'd be cool to have like a Roku channel. You ever seen those?
Yeah.
Like they just have, because I think there's a whole TNA channel.
Yeah.
And then they're just airing, I
All
think,
the
the
old
recent
school
show,
ones.
and then like, yeah,
Oh,
that'd be
Yeah,
dope.
that'd be pretty cool, man.
That'd be pretty
So
cool.
we've seen you wrestle a few times. Now here's a question I got for you. I guess I've never really paid attention, or I've never really seen you do it. What
Mhm.
is your finishing move, or what is going to be your finishing move?
It's called Panic at the Disco, and it's Sister Abigail, but instead of swinging, I go straight back.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So
Sick-
almost
sick
like
name
almost
too,
like a
by the
mic
way.
check with a dip.
Hmm.
Also,
Nice.
yeah, I don't think I've had a
I don't
chance.
think we've got to see it yet.
Yeah, I don't think I've hit it. I hit it in that Anderson match that's on the fan posted on YouTube. I hit it in that.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very similar to the mic check. So it's the battle of the what is it? The reverse STO is technical name. But yeah,
Oh.
I used to do a broke kick. Then I realized everyone's like at least 4 inches taller than me, so stretching my leg to get up there, and I was like, this won't work.
yeah. We got a lot of footage of the JCW shows when you guys were just here in Michigan last, but we didn't want to post them or share any spoilers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We wanted the shows to come out first. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, man, we don't try to be disrespectful or anything
Oh, of
like
course
that.
not.
So
Yeah. And I only mentioned those some of those shows in Florida recently because I know those are a lot of fan cam is out there.
Right.
And they were house shows anyway, so we'll let those be.
Man, what was I gonna ask you?
What else we got for me? For old Discord.
Oh yeah, your ring gear. Do you find it hard to find like disco related gear? Or do you guys like a specific person that makes your gear for you?
So I buy it from a rave site.
Okay.
So like it's a bunch of like stuff for like musical raves and shit like that. And then it was just perfect. I forgot how I found it. I think I found it on Etsy. It's called Sea Dragon Studio. And those full jumpsuits, they just sell it like that.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah. So I got 4 now. I think I managed to wear all 4 on Michigan weekend.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I was at least 4 matches that weekend. So the green, gold. I have a green one, golden, white one, orange one, and then I was able to match the ring rat like every time, which was great.
Nice.
Yeah, I was
how
wondering,
did-
I was
how
wondering
did
if you
you
guys
do that?
coordinated that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we got a disco raid and a ring rat. Oh yeah, we're buddy. We got it. So, got us be on the same page. But
Does
no,
does
it's so,
JCW got a seamstress?
as far as I know, no. I mean, I brought in my own shit. I think Ring Rat has their own shit. Yeah, and then I just kind of accent it with the belt, and then the belt matches the shoes I wear. So I'm in another tag team. Shout out Seneca Sunshine. We tag, and then she'll change her hair. She gets braids, different color, like every 3
I
months.
seen
She'll
her.
change
I
your
seen
gear
it.
to that.
I seen a video. I'm trying to. I saw 2 videos where you found a belt. You walked and was like, "Let me throw this away," and you seen the belt in the trash.
Yeah,
I seen that one, and then uh where you were, and then where she walked up, the girl with the braids, and she was like, "Have positivity" or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So that's the
it.
girl you're talking about.
Yeah, it's Disco Ray, Seneca Sunshine. The tag team is Ray of Sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Sunshine.
Perfect name. But yeah, she'll change her hair. So I just bought her hair's green and orange now. Which is perfect for St. Patrick's Day coming up. And so I have the green suit, and then I only pretty much have the silver and the gold shoes, but I bought these orange shoes that also light up. And I got the orange belt. So it's all matchy and it all looks dope. But yeah,
Where the-
usually
where the
jumpsuit
hell-
tag.
Where the hell do you find them light up shoes at?
Just Amazon. Nothing. No
Yeah.
crazy secrets out there. They're not hot. They're the colored ones. It's harder to like look for. The silver and the gold are like kind of everywhere because
I
they're
was gonna
like.
say you got a hold of Naomi, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we were actually good friends inside. Her baby's coming along well. No.
Tell Big
Just thought
Jim
I
we
should
said
let
hi.
everyone know. I'm her publicist. She's doing great. Big Jim's doing fine. No.
His hand really hurts from this last Monday.
Exactly.
Yes, it does.
Funny thing about those shoes, I will forget because you got to turn them on. So I think I went out there, and then the button's in a place. If you like step or bump wrong, it's gonna turn it on. So I think a couple of those matches, there's Jay comes up to me, Valen Jay comes up to me. He's like, "You got different shoes?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I got that pair, but they're essentially the same pair, different color. They all light up." And he's like, "Well, do a different pair because like one's just lit up and it's noticeable." So I think he thought one was like broken or like out of battery, whereas I'm just a dunce and then turn them on. So when I like bump, one turns on. So then I'm just wrestling with one shoe lit up and the other's not, and it just looks silly. So now I'm like very conscious, like I got to turn both of them on.
Right. I'd be
Blessing and a
panicking.
curse.
I'd be panicking, worried if I'm gonna accidentally turn one off and Jay's gonna see it.
Bro, you gotta charge them. Like everyone has their like vapes or their phones backstage. I got my shoes charging in the corner.
Just walking around barefoot.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So I got
Two or
my
three pairs.
shoes charging.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Mm.
No,
Just
yeah.
wrestling things.
You gotta get you a light up jacket or something, man.
I don't have a light up one. I have this dope sequin one my brother got me though. I might wear it. We got a show this weekend in Chicago. I might wear it because it fits the orange and green aesthetic because we're tagging me and Seneca. So the orange
Gotcha.
over looks dope. We talked about light up jackets because it's the anniversary show for the school we do or the school we're at. So I always do this like elaborate entrance. Like last year I had a conga line. She wasn't wrestling yet because she's still like just starting out, but she was had been dancing for 25 years, so she did this whole dance number before I even got out there with like pom poms. Then it was like a conga line. I have such a scooter. I like went around the whole thing. Then I did my little dance stick. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing about JCW. I wish I could get, and I understand because it's TV. I wish I could get a longer entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Is like a big part of me getting over at like indie shows. Like my entrance is like a minute 30, and it's this big choreographed dance number to the song called DISCO by this band Ottawa. But like copyright, I can't use it, and then it would just take up way too much TV time.
Right.
But one day, if I can get that on there, that'd be great.
I was
That's my
wondering.
favorite thing.
I was wondering about JCW and their like music, like that they use. Like, you get to choose your music, or
Yeah, we can choose it. Just no copyright issues. Though obviously any ICP music is fine. But yeah, I like the one I have. Another promoter actually picked it out years ago because at first we couldn't have like copyright music on there. So then I used to hate it because I was like, he won't let me use the song I want to do, and then like it grew on me. And then I think it's perfect for like the character in JCW now.
No, yeah. So when you guys come back to Michigan, are you gonna be here too?
As far as I know, I should be. I gave my availability. I said I'm free. Fingers crossed.
No, yeah.
Disco Ray thinks if I mean you can't have the ring rat now without Disco Ray, and I know she's gonna be there. So
Right.
just saying.
right. But
Yeah, you'd have to get
Disco
beat
Ray was
up and
enjoying
rode
some
off
warm
or
weather there
something.
for a while.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said it looked like Disco Ray was enjoying some warm weather there for a while with everybody from JCW,
Oh yeah. Oh, that was in stop by Florida. Take me back there, dude.
Florida.
Got to be on the beach and then sipping cocktails and then you wrestle at night and it's beautiful. It's like actually I was gonna say the Chicago weather's been I want to say it's been shitty, but it was actually like in the 60s, 70s yesterday, so it wasn't. We're getting the spring, but like it's Florida as far like
Right.
weather-wise, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, I was checking out some of them pictures that everybody was posting too, man. Yeah, you guys were definitely gigging, having a good time. That was
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I got my ass out on there. Everyone's complaining. I'm like, when Paige does it, it's fine. No. Everyone's sending me a picture. It's like, why am I seeing your ass on Instagram? I was like, everyone else is doing it.
I
cool kids.
I laughed so hard when I seen it. It was like I think it was you, Mickey, Danny Moe, and
Tarzan.
yeah, all you guys were up there. I laughed. I laughed so hard when I seen it, and then
Yeah, yeah.
you guys were eating tacos, and I think whoever had the video camera, and as soon as it got to Big Al, she was already giving the middle finger before it even got to her. I was like, oh man.
No, that was a great time. Honestly, probably one of the best experiences I've had so far. And that was only my second weekend.
It'd be fun to hang out with all you guys, bro. I swear, I'm sure it would.
No, and like shout out to everybody. Everyone's so welcoming. I think that's the and I was talking about it with Stephen Flo yesterday, 2 days ago we were at a show, and it's just like because he's been there for I think he's about to hit a year being there, and then right it's my third or fourth time appearing, and it's like I already feel part of the family, and he's like yeah, and like a lot of locker rooms aren't like that. You go to a locker room for a state or a city or a promotion you haven't been in, everyone's kind of in their little cliques, and you're just kind of inside.
You were saying that you knew Stephen Flo before JCW, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
We've always been buds.
He's definitely a guy that we would love to interview, man.
Yeah, please get him on.
How would I get in touch with him?
I mean, either through his Instagram or I can put in a good word if you want.
Perfect, brother. Appreciate that.
You got to play him in though, you know.
Stephen Flo. Before we end, I got a silly question for you, but
okay.
I want to end it with this last question. Is there a wrestler that you do an imitation of, and can we hear it?
A wrestler that I do an imitation of. Dun, dun, dun. See, I do, but now I don't. Now I'm on the spot. I don't know how good it is. I'll do a Dusty. I'll do a Dusty sometimes, but like
dude, that's who you remind me of when you were going into the door and you were like, "I don't know, Daddy." I swear, bro.
Daddy. We're gonna be doing films and major motion pictures, Daddy. I love the hard times when he like gets into it. It's like hard times, my hand reaching out to your hand for the greatest gathering of people who ever seen Daddy, and that's hard times. Ric Flair, you put hard times on Disco Ray and his family. I love that part. I love getting into it like that.
I like it, man. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Disco Ray's also bitten off. If I've bitten off anybody, it's Dusty Rhodes and probably Human Tornado.
And if you could give me one match in JCW, I need to see you go against Mr. 50s for the Battle of the Retros.
Yes.
And you have to win that.
I have to win it. Okay.
You have to win that.
I'll let Russo and Jay know. This Curry's got to go over.
Battle of the Retros.
Per Danny Diesel.
You can throw in Flow too if you want the 90s in there.
Yeah.
Battle of the Decades.
Or put us all
decades. There we go.
Or you can put us all in a faction. Maybe we fight, realize we need each other.
There we go.
Vice versa. Yeah. No, I would love it.
That'd be sweet.
For anyone watching out there. Yeah. Might have some creative control.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the House of Grim podcast. Thank you for joining us, Disco Ray. We appreciate it, man.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.